Hey YouTube, coming at you with my first Retro Cup team that got me to 3077 on the season. So highest on the season for Alligator, Dunsparce, Tropius. And you haven't seen the team yet. You will see it next week. I've mentioned it multiple times now. I went from 2500 to 2900 in the Open Great League with Shadow for Alligator, Dunsparce, Mandibuzz. And the thought process behind the team with that team was I want Pokemon that can get to charge moves in 12 or less turns. So you got the Hydrokin, as you see, in 2 times 5 is 10. Rollout in 3 times 4 is the worst here is 12. And then with the Leaf Blade, you can get here 3 times 4 as well. On Tropius, you can also just use, if you don't have a Tropius, you can use a Jumpluff. One of my subscribers, members, after I told him the team, used Jumpluff. So one of the strengths, I haven't talked about memberships in a while. One of the things about the memberships is in my Discord, which anyone can join, link in the description, there is a members only section. So if you're a member on this channel, you get into the members only tab, and I drop the teams that I do well with in there so that the members can run with them in advance. So that for Alligator, Dunsparce, Mandibuzz team, I had people run few hundred ELO and I haven't even showcased it yet. And I dropped this after I went 7-3 with this team. I put that in the chat and someone's like, I put in Jumpluff and I already went 5-0 with this team. So one of the perks of memberships if you're thinking about joining. But anyways, let's get into the battles here. We have a Feraligatr against a Rangaroo. Lots of Rangaroos. Unfortunately, Shadow Claw is single resisted here, but you do get to the Hydros pretty quick. So throw that, and then I can go throw 2 and catch on a Tropius because mostly they throw 2, like 1 4-turn move, and then throw the charge move. So catch that move, get met with a Clodsire, which is kind of rough because it has poison, has the Stone Edge, so both are going to hit super effective. So this is going to hurt, but that is okay. So Stone Edge lands. Unfortunately, these Leaf Blades are not doing a ton to Tropius. Is very bulky, not very attack heavy, and Clodsire is pretty tanky, so I'm not going to let them farm me down. So I come in here, take the Earthquake, or just a Stone Edge, so that's not bad, and get met with a Superior. I remember putting this matchup first. I'm like, this wasn't my first matchup I did on the day, but it was one that was huge. So obviously this is a tough matchup because I do not, Draw Run is resisted, and Frenzies come very quick and hard. So I will shield up this Frenzy, get off another rollout here. No, sorry, another Rock Slide here, and then Instant Swap, because they're kind of switch locked, and I'm basically just forcing energy here. Get 1 Air Slash through, a little bit of chip damage, forcing some energy, and then out comes the Dunsparce again, and again I'm going to shield up the Frenzy because I know that does a ton of damage. So they try to catch, and they sort of do, but I did hold a little bit of energy back. So now they're deciding what to do, and they come in, and I think I'm going to try to, oh geez, sorry. Oh, this is what happens when you multitask. I think I'm going to try to, let's just back that up a little bit here. I was trying to get the typings in here because I kind of cut them off. So get the rollout off, Rock Slide off, and then I think I'm going to try and like catch or sacrifice here. No, I just outpaced to the Hydro. Okay, force and throw energy and just outpaced to the Hydro. And get this Hydro off. That will take this out. And out comes the Clodsire, and this is why I like teams that can spam at an aggressive rate. So hard hitting, spammy, like that combo. Defense Deoxys, great lead. Shadow Claws are super effective. Hydro will not take out, and I really don't want to take a Psycho Boost here, so I will shield. So it is a Psycho Boost. They're going to get out into Diggersby, so I will chip this and grab the shield, and out comes Tropius. Now the only problem is this thing does have Fire Punch, Some have Fire Punch, some run Hyper Beam, but a lot of people do run Fire Punch. So I will have to take a couple here. Sorry, I know I'm messing with the battles a lot here. And they make a catch on a Toxapex, which is not bad because that allows me to align with my Dunsparce. Dunsparce doesn't have like a super amazing matchup because Sludge Wave and Poison Jab are still both neutral, but does have the super effective Drill Run. And having chipped with the Leaf Blade means that I will get 2 Drill Runs and 2 will take out before they hit me with another move here. So I'll get just a little bit more energy here. Hit him with the Drill Run. This will take out, have a bit of energy coming out. So if the Defense Deoxys comes in to try and farm down, which I expect it to, I will have another Drill Run before it does. So I'm going to land this Drill Run. This will take out, they just sacrifice it, and they're just going to go, the Diggers be left. So I'm coming in here, forcing them to throw some energy. And now, because they are running Tackle, I think that I can outpace them, especially if they actually go Scorching Sands here, which they do. So with that Scorching Sands, I think now I can outpace with these Shadow Claws and Hydro Cannons here. So there's one. Ooh, I cannot. But, okay, but if they have to throw Scorching Sands again, that means they're absolutely dry because they had to dump their energy, which means I will get to the Drill Run because I'm on the 3 turn there. Or I had a little energy left over and I was on the 4, but I had some energy. So take it out there for the win. Medi. People using, right, Defense Deoxys, Medi, everyone expected Oranguru. So, oh, right. Everyone expects Oranguru. There it is. I'm going to chip there. You know, I could come either Tropius or Dunsparce. I don't really know. I'm assuming it's going to be, I'm assuming there is a Shadow Girafarig in the back. So get a Drill Run off here, but hopefully I start using shields, or I'm going to use the shields on with the Feraligatr on the next one here. Maybe just take a move here and come in Feraligatr, and if they throw a move to shield that one up, because I know it's probably a fast move damage Pokemon in the back. So here we go. Kind of already knew it. They didn't even stay in to let me figure that out. Going to shield, because I think my thought process at the time was, I don't know if it's right or not, was if they land that Psychic Fangs, they can basically just confusion me down. And then I'd have to come and resisted Shadow Claw. But what I can do maybe here is just double shield and just out Air Slash them. So I'm going to throw one more move here and then like Air Slash them, force them to throw. Except they kind of smartly let it go because now they come in here with energy. So I was actually hoping that they burnt that shit, which I'm in the 3077 range, so I guess people are smarter up here. What I was hoping was that they burn that last shield and then take out my Tropius, and then I can come and get a little farm on Feraligatr so I can combo these two. But they just kind of recognize their win con is let it go, and then just one shield Medi for the win. So, Dunsparce on the lead is a little tricky in the fact that Shadow Claw is resisted. However, from the Shadow Feraligatr, it is just 2 Hydros to take it out. So it makes it not the worst because you just outpace here unless the game makes you go 2 because it does a weird little leg stutter there. I know to throw 1 Shadow Claw in the move, but the game did not allow me to. Now I am at back-to-back moves here. So I can go 1 here, and if they shield, which they do, I can go back-to-back, and they make a catch on Oranguru. But you know what? That's okay. Grabbing a shield and then chipping here is good. I have options. I can come Tropius or I can come Dunsparce. And the reason I always come Tropius against this is because it has Brutal Swing and Trailblaze. And if it throws Trailblaze, it's going to boost its attack. So you're not going to throw Trailblaze on a flying grass because that is double resisted. So just forcing them to throw their non-stab Brutal Swing, which does not boost any sort of attack or anything. So that is the thought process behind that. They come in here. Yes, I should have done one more move to fast move time properly, but just wanting to chip there. So I'm going to get hit with the move, probably a Moonblast because the Grass Knot is resisted. Trying to get one move off here, and then I'll probably instant swap into Dunsparce. I just want to try and put this in drill run range. And they come in with their own Dunsparce, but that's okay. I could take some moves. Again, you're going to see I did these on the bus on the way home from work. And you're going to see I tried to go right away there, but nope, lagged a bit. So you're going to see like legs of moves, miss proper timing, just getting screwed on coming in. And that just, I'm sure some of it is just the game. And the other half is the bus ride through some populated and then rural areas. So take it out. I do have a shield, which means I will use it up here and then try and get to the drill run to take it out. And if I don't take it out, I'm going to put it in the deep red and I can just combo with rollout and air slash. So get it off. Does not quite take out. So I'm going to come in here, force them to kind of throw. They do not. So I will take them out for the win. Oranguru, yes, there's a lot of those, and unfortunately there is no hard punish. I went over, if you watched my top teams video and rankings yesterday, I explained exactly why Oranguru is so highly ranked. Dark, which normally resists, not in this meta. Steel, which normally resists, not in this meta. So Oranguru, Shadow Giraffe will roam pretty free. I've seen people try to deal with it already. I've seen Airquinid, the bug type Pokemon. On my second team, I am using Charjabug because Bug is great, is super effective against Psychic. So I'm using Charjabug on my second team, which you're going to see this afternoon. Hopefully, I haven't done all the battles yet, but that's the plan there. So get in Dunsparce. Yes, I can take a move here. It is a Trailblaze. I'll probably just throw. No, okay. I thought I would throw before because I always. I should have thrown before. It wouldn't have been like ideal fast move timing. It would have been 6 versus 8. But I always say force that shield. Don't, because now they can just let it go because they got their other move off, so they don't need to shield that. And there it is. There's Airquinid looking for your psychic type Pokemon, but also. I got a Feraligatr, which is a pretty tough answer here too, because Hydro and Ice Beam are resisted. So nice answer coming in the back here. But yeah, so that, in terms of fast move timing, the ideal, if you're running a 3-turn fast move like Dunsparce on a 4-turn fast move Pokemon like Oranguru, to minimize their energy, you want to throw it on the first rollout, so 3 versus 4, or on the 5th rollout, 15 versus 16. Going 2 turns, 6 versus 8 is not bad. So I should have just done it there because I forced their energy, forced that shield. Force that shield. Because otherwise they just did exactly that. They threw the energy, chipped me, did not need to shield, just let it go at that point, and then knew they can run with the advantage in the back, having chipped me. So if I forced that shield or took it out, it would have put myself in a way better situation. Amoonguss against my Tropius. I am going to let the Sludge Bomb go because I've chipped it slow enough that I think I can claw all the way down, and I cannot. So that's okay. I will shield this up, coming out with a Hydro and to almost 2 Hydros now, 9 out of the 10 I need, and it is a Chestnut, and I'm already at 9 out of the 10 for Hydro, which means I'm already at an Ice Beam, and I just go straight. We are not baiting here, so land it. Out comes the Drifblim. Here comes the Hydro. This will grab a shield, and then Dunsparce is going to absolutely just destroy this, and they will probably top left because they have no win con here. Clodsire, again, we've seen this in open. You play it out. You got to be worried about Earthquake coming in here. They live 1 Hydro, and they try to catch. So I come in here. The only problem with this is it's not a Razor Leaf for doing super effective. It's an Air Slash. And yes, I get to the moves in 12, but they get to the Ice Beams in 14. And they have an energy advantage. So if they bait me, or even maybe with that energy advantage, they can maybe take me out here. But they end up going straight Ice Beam both times. So because they've gone straight Ice Beam, that's 14 energy for each one, and it's only 12 to these Leaf Blades. So I'm going to flip switch, and I think they know that. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to get farmed down here and let you come out with energy, because that's going to be the worst case scenario. So I'm going to come in and force some shield, do some chip damage. I still have Dunsparce in the back for this worst case scenario. They do land the Earthquake, not quite enough to take me out. So I will get this Hydro off, which will be huge, because this will put it within Drill Run range. Unfortunately, not Rollout range, because Rollout is double resisted here. So I think I still come Dunsparce. I think the reason I come Dunsparce is because I don't want to take a super effective Stone Edge or Sludge Bomb, whatever move they have, on Tropius. So I'd rather just take the resist move here, and they come in with their own Dunsparce. So we'll chip here, and then I think my logic here is just come in, try to chip this as much as you can, so that way you can potentially just get to 2 moves on Dunsparce to end this matchup. Because I'm going to throw this here. This will chip low enough that they're going to have to dump their energy, or else I'm going to take them out. So they are going to dump their energy here. And now it is a race to the move. And I'll get to the move, and I do get to a move to take them out. So now it's, if this is the 3, I'm probably going to get outpaced here is my only concern. Yeah, but I don't think I could take a Drill Run, because if I took a Drill Run, I think it was in Poison Sting range. So Earthquake will take me out, unfortunately, just as I'm getting to the move. So I think I need to come out with a little more energy, but I don't know if I could. So it's kind of a tricky one. Goodra, I expect more dragons in this meta for the same reason. There is no fairy, there is no steel. So 2 things that cause you problems. Not in this meta, so there should be more Dragon Breath users. Get up to 10 energy. I'm baiting here because even if I bait and they let it go, I can just go back to back here to take this out, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They do not shield, so I will have to drop the second Hydro here. That is okay. So I do drop the second Hydro, and it is a Dunsparce. So I'm going to throw the Hydro. Any chip is good, and then I can align my own Dunsparce on this after. And they let it go, which is nice. We take that. Can they get the full farm down? They can. So we're going to have to eat some moves on Dunsparce, but that is okay. This is why I also like it, Tropius, Dunsparce, or Jumpluff if you want to put there. Same strategy. Not only do you have fast spamming Pokemon, you have Feraligatr, which is a little glassy, so you can use these bulkier Pokemon in the back to just take all this damage. And yes, if you were watching there, I did get a fast move denied, so I'm behind a full rollout. And oh, look at that. They're 1 rollout from being taken off, and I take that Drill Run. It looks like they're a little bit 1 more HP, so that would have taken it out though, so there would have been no Pokemon left. And again, with the leg, yeah, I hate playing on the bus, but unfortunately, this is what I have to do. I hate league turnovers at 4 o'clock, because basically I need to play on the bus from 4 to 5. Edit the video for the first one from like 6 to 7, shoot it after the kids go to bed, so it's 8:45 right now till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock I got to do my next 2 sets from 9 to 10, and then, or 9 to like 9:45, and then edit the video till 10:45, and then shoot at 11 to 11:30. So that's my night tonight. So I would appreciate if you hit that like button and comment on the video below, so we can get some engagement and get this video out there. Do get to the Drill Run, do get to the Leaf Blade combo play here for the win, and I have 1 more battle. And it is a mirror match. So in the mirror match, you just kind of have to go Hydro. We'll see who wins CMP. It's either they did not throw, or it was like a really delayed one. Yeah, so they kind of got screwed over because I should not get that extra claw through, because I don't think they got a claw through. But it is Crunch, and it is a Crunch that lowers my defense. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to dump this, and if they want, they can shield and take me out here. and they are going to shield. I'll probably shield back and just go. And again, use the if you're going to do this team, be very generous with the shields on Feraligatr, because you have 2 very bulky Pokemon in the back. So Primeape unfortunately outpaces me and wins CMP, but that is okay. I can now get my flying Pokemon on this fighter. They cannot throw close combat, so we're going to have a second, already boosted, but Rage Fist here. And I'm going to throw the Leaf Blade because I want to get some chip here. And if they shield, I think what I do is I make a catch on Dunsparce. Yeah, I think I tried to catch the Rage Fist on Dunsparce. I think I ended up catching close combat, which is like, okay. But I think it's because they have double fighter. Yeah. And I kind of read that because like, why are you shielding a Primeape? Unless you have like a second weakness in the back. And that is exactly what happens. They have a second weakness in the back, a second fighter, air slash down for the win. So that was the first team, 30-77. Like I said, my next team this afternoon will be a Charjabug. I would appreciate some Retro Cup teams, link in the description. Of course, priority to members I will review your battles first. So if you want to submit those, link in the description. If I don't have any members battles, I will be happily do any member of the community who submits. I did shoot one Master League team. We'll just put it as filler maybe on the weekend. We're going to start with Retro Cups because the first couple days people are going to be looking for Retro Cup teams. So please send them in, and I will definitely showcase. There's lots of different team combos here. There's only 3 typings that are banned, so we're in a good spot here for a league overall, quite honestly. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. I need to make a decision what I want to do in my ELO range. The battles are already getting a little slow to queue up at 30-77. So, I mean, I'll stay here for a bit. It would be nice to push the leaderboard. I looked at leaderboard. It's at like 3180, so I have some work cut out for me in the next 2 weeks if I actually do want to make leaderboard. But, you know, we're striking distance. We can make a push if we want to. I don't know if I want to, though, because those wait times suck. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.